Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Demolish and Build 2018. We are going to try and find a new job, which is, I think, over here. There is a old gas station that needs destroying, and once we've destroyed said gas station, we can then move... Oh, hang on, no, it's over there, so I want to go that way, I think. I'll go up this way. But yeah, once we destroyed said gas station, we can then go on and get a different job. There is the shuttle job. We've already done that one in the beta version of the game, and or like the demo version. We already did do the shuttle, so we've done that before, and you just go up there and you blow it all up, and it's a lot of fun. But I don't know if we want to actually do that one today. I'd like to try and do some different jobs. Now, this gas station one is another one that I think I've already done. There's another job as well, once we've done the gas station, that I would like to do. That's one that we haven't done yet. It basically involves getting the robot up on a roof, and I think that one could prove to be quite interesting. So I want to do this one first. We need the bulldozer and the demolition robot. We've got both of those now. So if we accept this one, contract preparation, we need to demolish tables and pallets, remove the electric wires, take out trash to container. So we've got some pallets right here that we need to destroy. I don't know why we have to destroy, but what's the point in smacking the pallets down? That's one thing that confuses me with this game, is why do we need to smack the pallets about? It genuinely doesn't make any sense to me. And you leave like the bits of timber everywhere for the pallets, but then you've got these wooden chairs. We're having to put those tidily away in a skip, which doesn't, again, make much sense. But and I'm sure there are reasons. I'm sure there are wonderful and beautiful reasons for doing these tasks. Like the barrels, I can understand having to get them out of the way, but like a chair? Seriously, we could just smash that one up with like we were the picnic tables. There'd be a lot less timber left over as well if we were to do that. Right, we drop that one in there. I've got 4 more to do, so we grab that one there, and I'll bring this one over. Can I throw it? That doesn't actually count as being in there. If I go maybe like this. There we go. Nailed it. Where's the rest? They're going to be indoors. I'm going to need... Oh, yeah, see his chairs. I don't get this. These are wooden chairs. We could surely take said wooden chairs and smash them with our hammer. I'm pretty certain that we'd be alright doing that. We've got a hammer. It's pretty good at breaking up items made of wood. I know this because we broke up the pallets. And if anybody's ever broken up a pallet in real life, you will know that it's actually more difficult than you'd think. What else we got? Oh, it's these here, right. We've got that one, and that one, and that one, and then that one up there. Is it these wires here? No, those aren't, but we do have one there to do. And are there any more on the inside of the house? If we press R for R, like that, R for R, we've got some out on these pillars over here. There's not very many, but there's just enough to keep us busy. 2 more, which is on the 2 pillars, conveniently. And then once we've done this, there we go, it's on that side. Right, contract demolition. We've got demolished concrete poles and the sidewalk with the robot, and then the actual gas station itself, we can take that down with the bulldozer. Before we do that, though, we want to take this one, bring it over, and... Oh, no. I did this wrong before, didn't I? It's right-click. You've got to right-click in order to be able to use the hose. And we want to do this because we want to just wet things down a bit so we don't get too much dust coming up. They do get a little bit funny about dust. Why is it stopped? I don't really know. Yeah, they do get a little bit funny about the dust. That they complain about it, and they don't want you to have lots of dust. So if we just go through like this with the hose, and we wet all the surfaces down, we should be alright for it. Just come over to there, and then if I come over this side, I've got that wall there to go round. And just finish that bit off over in the corner, maybe. I think that's most of it. I think that's most of it indeed. A little bit down there. Right, that'll do. We don't need to go overboard on this. I don't think we need to do any to that out there. And once you've done the building, you've done the building. There is a little bit over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That'll do. Okay, so we've got that one down there. I then want to go and get a bulldozer. Where's the... Oh, there's the parking lot. Maybe we'll get the robot first. We get the robot first. We bring that one over. If I go to Demolition Robot, Deliver Vehicle. There we go. And I'm going to stand here. And then I can start the Demolition Robot up. Because all you got to do is you go up through machinery. That is... Oh, that's explosives. This is the one that I want. And then if I click, that actually starts this one up. And then we can go. We're away. We get to use this bad boy right here. I really do like this little robot. This thing is very, very cool. And our next task is to use this same robot again, but this time we'll be using it up on a roof. Now, if I lower that one down like that, that should be about right. I don't think I need to do much else in the way of changing it. And then the entire pillar comes down. You take it through the bottom. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Move back a bit. Can I zoom out? I want to see this whole thing coming down. There we go. Nice. That's more like it. What about the pumps? Oh, the pumps themselves, we don't do anything to them. We go over this pile of trash here and then bring it in round. Nope, back up a little bit. Back up and then in round a little bit more. There we go. Another one down. Another one down. We've got one more here and then we've got that footpath back behind us just to finish off. There we go. Demolish the concrete poles. That was easy. We got a sidewalk here. Now the sidewalk is a little bit more time consuming, I think. Well, it shouldn't be. It takes a little bit of time. You got to, this one you've got to go a little bit more slowly. If I just switch over a minute, I want to bring that one up and then hang on, what do I do? Hang on, I need to press H. Tab is toggle mode. Right, so if I go to tab and then I don't want to rotate it. I don't want to turn it. I don't do that. Toggle mode. Hang on, let's bring that one up. Right, so I've got toggle radio. Tab is toggle mode. It's not toggling mode. Oh yes it is. Arm 1. The mouse there, and then if I toggle mode, the mouse is still arm 1. But arm 2 is... Oh, jackhammer, SW. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I want to bring that one there like that. And I want to just put it more sort of angled slightly downwards like that. I figured that would be better. And then press tab again. And now we should be able to just... There we go. That's better. Just do it like that. I don't want to go... You can't go too fast with it. Go at a reasonable speed. You just, basically you've got to inch your way along in order for this to work properly. But it does do it. It does do a decent job. You can just drive along in a fairly straight line. Gets it all. And you can see it's, but the bonus we get is from actually ripping up bits on the floor. So you can do the jobs that it asks you to do. But the bonus is if you do extra bits. If you like do all of it. So however much you destroy, even if we get to completing this job, if I destroy more, the bonus goes up. So it is an incentive to actually go through and destroy a little bit more than it's originally asking you to. Just for that extra little bit of cash. But I mean, this is taking quite a while, so I'll probably just do one run up through here and then we'll be done. It's quite noisy. It is quite noisy doing this bit. I try to get the noise level balanced so that you can hear everything. It's just occasionally we do have some stuff that gets a little bit too noisy. I must remember to try and put this down a little bit in the editing phases of video production, which takes longer than most people realise. You sort of think a lot. I get this a lot. Is oh you just play your games. Well, actually, yeah, playing your games is a part of it, but editing takes ages. Editing is also very, very boring. As there's one thing, there's the one aspect of being a YouTuber that most people don't realise is you've got to edit the videos. And quite frankly, well, I don't know about other people. I know that some people really love the whole editing bit. But for me, editing is a very dull experience. It's yeah. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go to there and how do I? Oh, I press F, and then that comes out of that particular mode. So we can go back to hammering mode. I want to go to spanner mode like this, and then I want to go over to U. So I can interact. There we go. I want the bulldozer. I'll deliver that one here. First thing I'm going to do is just make sure that it is fully repaired. Actually have... Oh, press R, I think. Does that tell me? You have no idea. No, I didn't want to do that. Let me do that. Let's just go into the bulldozer and use it, shall we? Let's go forward. So all we got to do now is wallop down that main building, and we are done. Demolish the old gas station. I'm curious if I can rip the floor out over here using the bulldozer. That's as low as the bulldozer will go, the blade. Will it... Oh, hang on. Ah, I see. It doesn't want me to. I can lift that up. Ah, it's struggling to do that. It's doing it a bit, but it is actually struggling to do it. Ah, sort of doing it. It's sort of doing it. So we are able to get a little bit done with this one. Probably wouldn't help. It's probably not going to help if I do things like that to my robot. Bring that through there. As long as I press and hold it down, it is actually demolishing a bit more of the path, which is a good thing because it's going to get us a load of extra money. But now we'll go with this one. Smash our way through. We got it nice and wet before we started, which means that we're not going to be getting a load of dust. I haven't seen... There's nothing coming up for the dust. We haven't had... The dust meter hasn't come up at all yet, which surprises me because it does normally come up a bit. Oh, there we go. There's the dust. The fateful dust. We haven't had very much of that. I guess it's the sign on the very top is causing the main problem there. Take that one out. There's no more poles on this side. It's just the piece over here. If I demolish that pole there. There we go. Now we're talking. We got thousands extra on here. It's just one little bit there, and that's the whole lot is going to come down all at once. Take it over this way. You go in there. And... Really? Oh, there's the pole. I'm going to have to ram that one. There we go. Look at that. 2,300 bonus as well. That's pretty good. Okay, enter to finalize. 1,600. Finalize on there, plus the 2,332 bonus. No dust cleaning at all, which means we get a fraction under $4,000, which isn't too shabby at all. I can cope with that kind of payment. We've now got $10,201. Next jobs that we have available. We've got the rusty shuttle that we've done previously. We've got the roof of building that we can do using a demolition robot and an abrasive saw. And then we've got the Ronaldo farm. Our farm no longer needs stables. We need to get them removed as fast as possible. We'll go for the roof of the building. This is the one that I want to do next. So we go to show on map right there. We will go, except we want a waypoint. Really? A waypoint? Just there? It's like in town. It's literally just over there. This is hardly any distance at all. Let's go and get our pickup. We'll get that one delivered to this point here, and then we can race over there. We've already got the abrasive saw, which we need for that task, and we've also got the demolition robot as well. So let's deliver the pickup, and we can go and jump into this one. We can race over to... We've got rock crash radio. Yeah, race over this way. Get to this job over here, and then we can get started on that one. So we've got to get up onto a roof with a demolition robot, and we've also got a little bit of work to do with the abrasive saw. I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to be doing up on the roof. There's like concrete removal or something. I don't really remember. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is that we actually get it right. Discovered the roof of a building. We've discovered the roof of a building. Apparently, this is something that nobody suspected was up there. All this time, they just thought that it was the ceiling, and it's not. There is actually a roof up there as well. Go in here. There's a concrete construction on the roof that needs to be demolished. It's hard to get there, and handheld jackhammer may not be good enough for the task. Don't worry. Frithgar is on hand. Right, to finalize a construction, you need to interact. Ooh. Well, there's nothing there, but what? Assemble the wooden elements, break the wooden barricades. Right, so we got wooden barricades. Right, I see. Right, we need to destroy this so that we can get through. We got wooden barricades here. There we go. Right, that one. Yeah, we don't want to do anything with that. We got to put wooden barricades up here. We've got to do these. Assemble the wooden elements all the way up here. I'll get rid of that, like that. There's more over this side. There should be all of those. No, there's two more barricades. That up to there, and there we go, out this way, and then we've got more that we got to build. This is our very first construction work. We've never done construction work before. We've got to assemble the wooden frame, which is all the way out here. So, what was the tip? Press T for tips. Previous. It was tip number 6. To finalize the construction, you need to interact with it by... Right, we just got to interact. That's all we got to do. So you go up to this and interact. F, Track. Ah, there. I see. Right. When you look at it, you press F like that. There we go. So we go up and we finalize that one there, and that one right there, and there, and there, and you get the idea. We're doing this. We're going strong. We're doing well. Okay, so we've got that bit out there. This is the bit we got to knock down. But we also need to put these ramps in, and these ramps are so that we can get our dear delightful construction robot all the way up here. And it's not easy, is it? You know, getting a robot up onto the roof is going to take a bit of time. There we go. Contract demolition. Right. Demolish your construction on the roof with the robot. Cut the metal reinforcements with a saw. So we've got 50 of those, and we've got 192 with the robot. I'm going to first go to this one, and where's my robot? Oh, my robot's miles away. Let's come out of there, and let's try a different approach. Let's try having the robot delivered to this site right here. It might be a little bit quicker rather than driving it from... I didn't want that one. It's a good job, really, because I'm not sure it's supposed to be delivered like that. Let's try the demolition robot instead. That one doesn't seem to be any better. What is wrong with this place? Right, off we go. Can I drive into myself? This is something... Yes! Yes! Look! I have a headache. I've got a headache. Does anybody know why I've got a headache? It's absolutely pounding head. It's like a jackhammer is on the side of my skull. It's just... I need... Anybody got some aspirin? Just a little bit. Any aspirin? We have a proper showdown here. You know what this is? It's like Terminator coming to life. I can't even go through me. Okay, that is brilliant. That is very, very cool. Although, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the whole headache thing is pretty serious right now. So we're going to do this first. I'm not sure what the abrasive saw bit is. Let's go up through here. There we go. Up we go. Bring it on round. Keep going. Come on, you can do this. He's a bit slow getting up these ramps, but he's getting there. I want one of these. I am going to buy one of these robots, I think, one day. When I'm stinking rich, maybe win the lottery, something, who knows. I'd like to buy one of these robots. That would be very, very cool. I could film myself using one of these robots for your viewing pleasure. Although, quite frankly, I'm going to draw the line at using the robot to, you know, do what I was doing just then. I feel that might be a little bit too much. I don't really want to do that. Right, well, if I got to demolish here, press R for R a minute. There we go. I got to demolish this. Oh, I got to lift it up a bit. Like that. There we go. Ah, I see. There's metal bits all the way along the bottom of these. So I got to go along here like this. I'll tell you what. If I go there, and then... press tab, and that will allow me... What is it going to allow me to do? I need to press H so I can see what I'm doing here. Right, arm 1. That's in the right place. And then if I press tab, arm 2, and then jackhammer. So I want to do that. I want to rotate it. No. Bring you up a bit. Why can't I turn it? Yeah, see, it's turning that. I thought that I could rotate the actual body of it. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I got that bit wrong. That's a shame. That means I got to do it like this. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to be able to just drive along it sideways, touching the jackhammer into the base of it. Apparently that's not going to be an option, so we'll just turn that off there. But I do think that I can couple up the grinder with this one, and then I grind out those metal supports, and then the rest of the wall should fall down. At least that's the theory here. And this is why we needed these wooden supports out here, is so that we can get along the base of the wall on this side. Oh, there we go. Ha ha! Nice! Okay, we'll keep doing that. Go all the way along, and we'll do that again, and then we can get another such a lot all the way out through. Right out to that side. There we go. Take that bit out. That's everything on the bottom there. Don't drive it off the... I'm going to drive it off the edge. When I have finished doing this particular little bit of task, I will drive it off the edge. You all want me to. I know you all want me to. I'd quite frankly be a little bit disappointed if you didn't want me to, because we want to see what's going to happen. It's one of those situations where Nice. Yes, you're not going to want to do it with your own save, because quite frankly, it would just be a horrific thing to do to your own robot. You know, it would be painful to do something like that. But when you got someone like me who will go along and take that sacrificial bullet for you, that's what my job is. That's why I'm here. I'm here to do the things. Mr. Frithgar, you remember the Mr. Muscle adverts? I don't know if you had them in the States, for anybody who's watching else, well, any other countries. But we have Mr. Muscle over here. It was basically, it's a cleaning stuff. Mr. Muscle was, and the whole point of the advert was you had these jobs that nobody wanted to do, and it was just Mr. Muscle loves the jobs you hate. That's me! Frithgar loves the jobs you hate. I will throw this one off the roof of the building, because you're not going to want to do that, because quite frankly, it would be heartbreaking to see your own construction robot having something like that done to it. Frithgar, on the other hand, he's more than happy to fulfill those deep, dark desires that you've all got that you don't actually want to enact, but you're willing to watch me do it. So that is my task here, taking the rest of them down, because it's actually quite easy once I got the hang of it, and then we're finished. I'm just going to park this one here a minute. No, I'm not. Now, we're going off the roof. You ready? Here we go. Off the roof. Frithgar is going off the roof. There we go. Boom. That was, quite frankly, very anticlimactic. I thought it would be better than that. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that we would have all kinds of stunning action from that particular task, but ultimately it's proved to be incredibly disappointing, and it was not at all like we thought it would be. Now, chopping these down, that's what, well, at least it's quick, I suppose. It is fairly quick to go through them. Is there anybody down below who we could, like, drop this onto? No, but they're all going down that way. Take that next one. Wow, you've got to get quite in close, and they don't want to do it. I don't actually have to cut low down. I can cut high up like this. There, I can just go in like that. Okay, so I was wondering if I could walk and saw at the same time, but I can't do that either, because once you activate the saw, it does stop. I can cut down that way, but it doesn't want to do it, so we've got to go this way across, like this. Take that out, and then the rest of it is just these here in the building. Yep. Nice and easy. Let me just go through and do all of these a minute, because this is going to take a while. I'm getting the hang of this. You can do it at a reasonable speed. You just sort of get yourself into position and line up, and you can twirl around it. It does have a reasonable reach on it, as long as you keep it straight out in front of you. So, like, I can do these all the way through here, and it's also taking down some of the bricks as well, which does make it a little bit faster. So we can whizzing down through here like this in no time at all. I've got 3 more. I'm not going to do extras for these, because you look there, I get... Actually, I don't think I've gotten any bonus at all for cutting it down. So, task done. We'll press enter. I'm not going to do any more of those. 1,700 reward, and we've only got a bonus this time of $700, which is not anywhere near as much as we've had previously. But, I mean, still, $2,400 is not to be sniffed at. We can do all right with this. Let's see what else we got. Right, if we zoom out a little bit, we've got a job there, a job there, a job there. I think that the jobs are the... Oh, maybe they're not. Right, we've got the Rusty Shuttle, we've got the McRonaldo Farm, we've got a renovated shop. The last earthquake, some tiles that started to fall off the side of my building. Wall next to it also is damaged badly and needs to be demolished. So we've got a bit of work there for the jackhammer, the bulldozer, and a demolition robot. This one here is the saw, the hammer, and the bulldozer. This one up here is the sledge, the bulldozer, and we have permission for explosives. That's why I liked the Rusty Shuttle job. So if we go in here, actually, let me go jobs there, show on map. There's the Rusty Shuttle job. Now, last time I went along here and we couldn't find it. We couldn't get up there. So I think what we need to do is we need to go to this parking space or this park. Actually, we go to that one. Set a waypoint there, so that we can try and find our way to that one, and then maybe we can come up the back road here. I think the road's up this way. We tried going up over the mountain last time, and it didn't work very well. It took us a very, very long time. But no, I want to go to the tool shop over here. What's this doing? Why am I not at the tool shop? I want to go to the tool shop. Tool shop. Sure you want to get it? Oh, I think I said back. Accept. Right, you have arrived at the tool shop, and we've got in here... I can't remember her name. I'm really sorry, I don't remember you. What was I calling you? Betty? Deirdre? I think it was Betty. Betsy. No, Betty. I think it was Betty. Does anybody remember? Put me in the comment section down below what she called. I think it was Betty. Doris! It was Doris! I'm so sorry, Doris. How are you, Doris? Right, with nail gun, explosive charges, and a welder. I don't want any of those, but I do want explosive charges. Well, nail gun and welder I don't want. I do want these. I can only have 5. You're only allowed to carry 5 of them at once. I'm allowed to use 7. Yeah, I want to buy. I want to buy 5 of them. Let me have more. No, I can't. Right. I'm allowed to have up to 7, but it doesn't let me have 7. So, yeah, I think the whole idea is that you go up there, you use some of them, and then you come back and you use some more. I don't really want to do any of that. No, we're not going to do any messing around with that. So what we'll do is we'll jump into here. No, let's jump in. There we go. And we're now going to go racing up the road. We need to get to that the waypoint's up there on the hill. So hopefully we'll be able to find the other hill so that we can get across to where the shuttle is. This is the more trickiest bit. Coming through there. I think we can go straight up over this hill to get to that waypoint down there. This bit shouldn't be too much of a problem. It was the other hill that we really struggled with, getting up to the shuttle. But I didn't actually ever find the road to the shuttle going up there. That was one bit that we did kind of miss out on, was locating the correct way to get to said shuttle. So if we go up here towards this waypoint, I'm hoping that's going to kind of take us in the right direction. Whether is there a road? Oh, there is a road going up there. There's a road over there. Let's go to that road. Maybe that will make life a little bit easier. We can get to this particular point. Because we might be glad of this point later on. There may be another job that we need this point here for. And this is definitely a track going up here. It's going straight towards that waypoint. And then once we've got this one unlocked, you know, very likely we could have some form of job up here later on. Stuck in the middle of the desert on top of a mountain. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that is not very likely, but you never know. Now, round this way. The shuttle. Oh, there's the town. I think the shuttle is over that way. Let's come up on. Ooh, right. The shuttle has got a long way to go. It's over there. So, except I need to set a waypoint. What's that? Oh, it's an emergency job. I'm not going to worry about the emergency job right now. So I go there. Accept set waypoint. It's not actually. It's telling me where it is, but it's not giving me any clues as to which direction I should go. So, there is a track. I see a track, roughly. And I'm also really badly treating my pickup truck now. He does bounce around an awful lot here. Oh, nice! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We get some proper jumps going on. We'll see if we can get some more air time with this thing. See if we can get right up into the sky with this thing as we're going along. There we go. Nope, nothing there. Okay, now it's sort of proving a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Is this the road that we want to take? I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's just go up here. We keep going cross country and we'll hope that we come into something resembling a road in a little while. But oh, we did sort of get a little bit airborne there. Oh, now we're talking. There's a track there. Look at this. We might actually be able to get up there without too much trouble. Come on round this way. There we go. And please tell me that we're going roughly in the right direction. I think we are. I think we want to go over this way. Yes, 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 yes. There is a track over there. That is going to take us to the right one. Are we going to get airborne on this? Now, that's more like it. Except the sun is right behind us, so we didn't actually get to see it very well. If I can do that again. Without the sun. Without the sun. Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to give up on trying to do jumps. It doesn't seem to be working out very well for me. So there is our shuttle. We want a bulldozer and we want a sledgehammer to be able to do this. And then we also want the explosive. So let's go into here and accept the job. Right. Demolish the plank fences and the space shuttle. So the plank fences, 27, that is mostly a bulldozer job. And then you come in here, and a lot of this we're not able to do with the bulldozer. We end up having... Oh, incoming call, press enter. Hey, what? If my wife calls you, I spent the night at your place. Seriously, dude? That is not the kind of covering for you that I intend to do. Right? That's me. Whatever next. Right, so yeah, I think last time we weren't able to do anything with the nose cone up here. Let me go back this way and hammer. Right, can I break my way through this? Sledgehammer was one of the things that we had to do. Oh, no, space shuttle is, yeah, the hammer is for the fence. The hammer is for the fence over here, look. There. Like that. I could also do this with the, this. It's going to take a while. I think I can also do this, though, with the bulldozer. Except I think it might actually just be quicker to do it like this if I just run all the way around it, doing it like this by hand. And then we get the bulldozer coming in and we start ramming into the wings of the bulldozer. The wings seem to take care of most of it. The wings of the space shuttle, not the bulldozer. See, this one out here, this one didn't actually take a lot. It was this in here that was really the difficult bit to do. And where did I go? I think we took out the middle bit, but we didn't take out any of the rest of it. So if I go this way, there, I can put a charge on there. If I put one on there, on that side, and I put one down there. Let me pick that one up a minute. Oh, alright, okay. We'll put it down there, that's fine. And we'll blast this side. That's what we're going to do. We're going to, if I can get onto the wing. I want a decent view of this. So then I go this way like this, and I think I just click. Whoa! Okay, that worked quite nicely. We got 75 pieces of the space shuttle destroyed with that. A little bit dusty. And then I can come around this side, and I can do the same over here. And I can put one. I want to put it up as high as I can. Up there like that. And I put another one up there like that. So there's two more that we're going to do. I'm going to come back up this way so I can get these two. Down through there like that. And kaboom. Very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. And then we've got one little ring left in the middle. There's a little bit up the front there. I think I'm actually going to put the final charge right down here. Right there on the bottom, except that it's gone away. Why have you done that? There's no need for that. There's no need for that at all. Try putting it out there. There, right. Explosive charge. They try putting it down there. Right, so now that's actually worked. I can then go through the other way. I need the plunger. There we go, this one. And boom. There's the last of that bit. So we've got 200 bits of the space shuttle demolished. I've still got to do the wings. And that does take the bulldozer. And it actually took quite a bit of work, if I remember last time. So we go over to this one. And if I go F on there and I take the bulldozer, like this. Here it is. Go into there. Jump into the bulldozer. And is this going to actually let me do the fence with this one? I'm not sure if it does or not. The bulldozer doesn't like climbing hills, apparently. So, okay, maybe we don't want to do that with the bulldozer. Maybe we just want to do this with the bulldozer. We'll lift that up slightly. And just ram right through it like this. That gets most of it. It's actually quite efficient with destroying that. That is more than a little bit efficient with destroying it. Look at that. Now we're talking proper destruction. Spin that one on round and we go through again. I think I do actually need to lower the blade and have another go to get those supporting struts that are on the ground as well. We'll do that in a second. Bring that round there. Apparently I've got to do that a little bit better than that. So if I lower that one down, like that, there, and then I go through again. Yeah, see, so it's taking quite a lot of them to even just for those supporting struts that are on the ground. But it's getting through them. There we go. Right, so I've done that bit easily. If I swing back round and I have another go, there's a couple little bits that's left here. There we go. And back over this way. We got a little bit of supporting shuttle right over here that I think I can smash through. There we go. I'm on 26% on the bulldozer. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Because, yeah, it was the front of the shuttle that was, like, no good. You couldn't do anything to it. So, really, it was all to do with getting the wings down. If you got the wings, you were all right. But the rest of it didn't really do anything much. Alright, task done. I've just got the fences to do now. So I jump out of that one. That one can stay there. And we want to go up this way. We need to go around and we need to get the rest of the fence. I think it's just these over here. So there's not actually that many left. And then we'll be able to finish up the job and we're done. The only thing is, we used $3,000 worth of explosives to do this, just because it was fun to use explosives. Which I'm thinking isn't really a profitable way to do things, but it's certainly fun. It's definitely fun. I mean, if we can make a little bit of cash on the job, I'm going to say that it was worth using the $3,000. It was definitely worth it if we're able to. Let's just get that last bit of fence there. There's one more bit. There we go. Right. Now we've done the job properly. Press enter. We got 1,800. We used 5 charges for $3,000. Finalize. Our total income is $4,286. So we've made a profit of $1,208. So $1,300 profit on that job, which, I mean, that's not too bad, all things considered. We literally blew up $3,000. We took $3,000, laid it on the ground, and went kaboom. Was it worth it? You can bet your bottom dollar it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Right, so we now have 13,883. We're still trying to earn company rating D. New jobs that we've got now. We've got the Ronaldo farm, we've got the renovated shop over there, and we've got grandfather's property. After I inherited this land from my grandfather, I discovered that there may be something under the floor of one of the buildings there. Demolish that floor, and while you're at it, the old ruin next to it. We could use explosives if we wanted to. $2,200 reward. Excavator with a grapple bucket. And demolition robot. Yeah, but anyway, we'll worry about those next time, because we kind of run out of time for today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.